Hey guys, welcome back to the house. So today's episode of House Call is sponsored by Celeste'sNest.net. You guys know that I am coming through with the code HOA, buy one, get one free. So it's a perfect gift for the holidays. We have the whole new, I think it's still the fall collection if I'm not mistaken. It's still fall, ain't it? Alexa, when does fall end?
In the United States, autumn began on Thursday, September 22nd and ends on Wednesday, December 21st.
Okay, yeah. So we still got a whole month of fall, baby. Okay, so we are doing the fall collection. We have the African Forest body butter. Keeps your body so silky, so smooth. It smells freaking amazing. Okay. It smells amazing. So fresh. Okay, it's giving so fresh, so clean. Ain't that outcast? We have the African Forest with jojoba. Excuse the bottle. I have a whole bunch of fingerprints on it because y'all, my hands be a little silky from the body butter. And then of course, tobacco flowers. They also have the pumpkin scent, which I'm really excited for you guys to smell because pumpkin is my favorite. So go ahead and use my code HOA for a buy one, get one special, holiday special. Links down below. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about Married to Medicine. Now, listen, I don't make up the news. I just repeat what I see. So I don't know if this is accurate information. This is sort of kind of like a blind item situation from bravoandcocktails.com, and I will link it down below. So you know I'm not lying about the situation because y'all like to say that I'll be making up news stories, and I don't. Okay, I'm not like your other favorite bloggers. I don't be making nothing up. And yes, I know that the Dr. Heavenly fans don't like me, but I still have to tell the story. And so what the story is basically saying is they don't know if Married to Medicine is going to be canceled or not. Married to Medicine might be facing a cancellation. Now, y'all fact check me in the comments down below, but when I went and did Dr. Heavenly's channel where we recapped episode 2 and y'all said that I was unprepared even though I watched the show and no, okay. I asked her, so are you coming back for another season? And she said, I think she said that she doesn't know if there's going to be another season, right? That Bravo, I guess, has not let her know. Even though I believe she has been in talks about a possible new storyline. So I think what the shows do is they'll talk to the cast about possible storylines for the next season, even if the next season is not officially greenlit. Does that make sense? So, anyways, so that was kind of confusing to me because it's like you don't know if there's going to be another season, but at the same time, you've been in communication with producers about a possible storyline for the next season. So, kind of sounds like, it's up in the air. So, Bravo and Cocktails, they have this thing going on. It says show in jeopardy, and the subject line says Atlanta-based show. In jeopardy. Let me go ahead and so y'all know I'm not lying, right? And I don't know why the hell that looked like that. Child, help me. It says Bravo is supposedly going back and forth on what to do with Married to Medicine. Right now, they are slated to begin filming what would be their 10th season sometime in January of 2023. However, between now and their anticipated film date, there has been talks about possibly scrapping the entire show altogether. Talks about scrapping the show altogether. Is it because of the lackluster ratings? Let's keep reading. Reason being, Bravo executives and producers believe the show did not perform to their expectations during season 8 and 9, and they do not want to risk delivering another potentially lackluster season should filming commence. So, let me know in the comments down below if y'all think that the last 2 seasons of Married to Medicine have been lackluster. In my personal opinion, I think every season of Married to Medicine has its highs and lows, its peaks and its valleys and its mountains and its, every season. I feel like every season there are episodes and there are storylines where I'm like, oh my God, this is really, 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 really good. Like, I'm really, really, really into this. And then there's always a period of the season where I'm just like, okay, I can stand not to watch it this week. Or I can stand not to, I can go a couple of weeks without watching and then maybe binge it and catch up and then, watch the reunions and stuff like that. So, I was talking to a friend the other day and she basically said that, not saying that Married to Medicine is bad, but she basically said that it ain't good. Okay. And then I told Dr. Heavenly, and y'all know I said this, that the show was a little bit chaotic. And the fact that, you know, um, it's like they claim to be friends, but then they're really not friends. But then they claim to like each other, but they really don't like each other. And then they're throwing drinks and stuff at each other. But then you say you like each other, and then you say you're not friends with nobody. But it's a whole bunch of back and forth. Like, it's kind of hard to figure out like where all of the ladies stand at any given moment. Contrast that to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and this is me speaking. Contrast to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I kind of feel like I know where Kenya and Sonya stand. I know where Drew and Sonya stand. Like, I know that Marlo and Candy still don't fuck with each other. Like, I'm not confused about their relationships. So that's what I mean by the show is a little bit chaotic. And I do kind of feel like the ratings have been slipping a little bit. But on the flip side to that, it did seem like there was a warm reception to Married to Medicine at BravoCon, according to Andy Cohen himself. So at the end of the day, I'm not really sure. You guys let me know. Have the last 2 seasons been lackluster? Let's go ahead and have a dialogue. I love the ladies. I love the show. I've been watching the show since season 2, so I definitely don't want to see it get canceled. I probably should have said that first because y'all going to think that I'm hating. Love the ladies. And I think the thing that I like so much about the show is the fact that it's kind of like educational at the same time because we get to see the ladies in their practices, Contessa and Heavenly and what's the other girl? Simone and Jackie, and they are educating us on like pregnancies and infertility and miscarriages and fibroids and all of those things. And Dr. Heavenly is letting us know about the veneers and the crowns and your stank breath, and you could use a filling and you could use a this, you could use a bleach whitening. Okay, bitch. I need to go to Dr. Heavenly, bitch. I need to get my teeth. Okay, too much red wine, right? But listen, so I do like the show because of that. And then, like I said, the drama do be juicy sometimes. But I feel like a lot of the times the drama be like, just kind of like, for what? Like, for what? Like, did Contessa and Heavenly need to have, like, they had like 5 blow-ups in one season. It's just kind of like, hashtag she don't get tired. Anyways, okay, so y'all let me know. Y'all gonna think I'm hating. They say that if the show is back, they say that all of season 9 would be invited back with the exception of Quad, who faces another demotion. Audra will most likely decline to come back since she has a newborn. Producers at this time are unsure of whether or not to bring on another doctor or doctor's wife as a full-time cast member and or friend, but it should be mentioned that they have been looking as of recently. It's a big letdown. It's a big letdown that Bravo is having second guesses on Married to Medicine. This will disappoint a lot of fans of the show. Only time will tell what they will ultimately decide to do. I think they'll bring it back. I really do. Because I would hate to see a whole cast of black women like not be on Bravo anymore. So y'all gotta let me know. Okay, do we need to campaign to bring the show back? Okay, do I need to start featuring the show? Do I need to start doing whole 15, 20, 30-minute videos on Married to Medicine? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so before I wanted to log off, I definitely wanted to mention the Grammys. So we know that Beyonce Renaissance was nominated, for Album of the Year. So shout out to my girl. I know Virgo's Groove and Plastic Off the Sofa and Break My Soul and Cuff It also garnered nominations, which is super freaking amazing. Beyonce definitely had one of the best albums. My top 3 albums of 2022. Renaissance by Beyonce, Don FM by The Weeknd, and an album called Before We Go Deeper by India Shine. Okay, it was coming back to my head. Okay, India Shine. If y'all love R&B music, you will love India Shine. She is such a talent. She deserves the world. She deserves to be so much bigger than where she's at. So listen, India Shine, The Weeknd, Beyonce, best albums of 2022 in my opinion. Or not best, but my personal favorites. So yeah, Beyonce got a whole bunch of nominations. Who else got nominations? I know Lizzo was in there, Adele, Bad Bunny, Harry Styles. We also had Jasmine Sullivan get something. We had Mary J. Blige, I think, is in the Album of the Year category. What else? Who else? I know Drake and Future and DJ Khaled and Kendrick Lamar and some other folks. And there's a whole bunch of people. Okay, so y'all just got to go down the list and y'all got to Lotto, Glorilla, and folks like that. Beyonce is the most nominated artist of all time, I think. But listen, a notable person who did not get nominated, who was kind of snubbed a little bit, is Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Child. Nicki Minaj and Chile, hunty. Now, y'all know how I feel about Nicki Minaj, but I'm going to try to keep my personal feelings out of it, okay? Now, first off, I want to say that remember she had this whole scuffle with Lotto about Super Freaky Girl being moved for the pop category considerations and Lotto being considered for rap, even though they're both one and the same, just samples a different song, okay? They're both pop, rap, breakover, crossover hits. That's how you say it. And, you know, listen, Nicki Minaj really wanted this Grammy nomination, and she's been, you know, I hate to use the word complaining, but she's had her grievances in the past and whatnot, and now she's been snubbed. And, you know, personally, I thought that Super Freaky Girl was at least going to be nominated, but the Grammy said, bitch, you thought. Grammy said, psych. Grammy said, not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. Okay, shout out to Candace Dillard Bassett. They said, yeah, not this year, bull. Maybe when you drop an album, we'll see. Okay, so I found that to be really interesting. Listen, did Super Freaky Girl deserve a nomination? No, I don't think that was a great song. I really don't. I thought it was rushed. I felt like the song wasn't really fully thought out. I felt like it was one of those songs that she just kind of came up with, you know, in 30 seconds, which Nicki Minaj is a very talented rapper, and so she can do that. But is it Grammy worthy? In my opinion, absolutely not. Now, a song that was Grammy worthy, We Go Up, Fabio, is that how you say it? Foreign, We Go Up, Love. That song has been on repeat since it dropped. Okay? That is a song that deserves to be nominated for a Grammy. Not no damn Super Freaky Girl. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. With that also being said, you know, although I haven't been the biggest fan of Nicki Minaj as of late, and you know, I kind of feel like she's been acting out and she's had these bullyish tactics and stuff like that on social media, I can empathize with her frustration when you are literally the leader of your industry or your genre, and yet the biggest award that you can get in the field for the craft, which is a Grammy in music, it sucks when they continuously snub you. It sucks when they continuously overlook you. It sucks when you feel like you've been blackballed in some sort of way, or, you know, you feel like you deserve something, the recognition and the acknowledgement, and you're just not getting it. Right? If I did YouTube for 10 years and ain't nobody recognized me for my work, 15 in Nicki Minaj's case, you mean to tell me I don't have a Webby, a Streamy, a nothing? Okay, a Hollywood Unlocked award. I mean, how Portia say, you're not going to say nothing? You're not going to give me my flowers? But as soon as I'm dead and gone and in the ground, that's when y'all want to give me an award. What you call that? I forgot the word. But y'all know what the hell I'm talking about when they give the dead people them awards. Anyways, so, you know, I can kind of empathize and sympathize with the situation a little bit. Let's see what the folks are saying. I know Armand Wiggins is like really, really big when it comes to the female rappers. And so he had some tweets on here that I found to be really interesting. And the comments were just like, The Nicki Minaj fans are upset. The Nicki Minaj fans are not happy at the situation. People are upset that Summer Walker didn't get nominated. Like, the folks are mad. They're mad. Okay, here's a good one. So this is, let me get myself on the screen. Hey, Armand Wiggins. Lotto and Glorilla have been nominated for a Grammy, and Nicki Minaj has not. For another year, she will remain Grammy-less. Okay, now I want to know why this is up like this. Why does this look like this? Like, it's close in, and I don't know. Zoom in. What? Okay. I think that's better. Is that better, y'all? Okay, so let's read some of the responses. Elon Musty said, I'm confused why y'all mad at him. What part of this statement is a lie? Because a lot of the Nicki Minaj fans are upset. The Barbs, I guess, said, this is not a surprise. They don't like her. Why do we make this a big thing every year? And then I responded, this was 3 hours ago, and I said, well, Nicki Minaj made it a big deal. Nicki Minaj made it a big deal. Nicki Minaj made it an issue. And some would say, rightfully so. Give Nicki her flowers. Give her her flowers. And I totally understand that. But then when the Grammy nominations come out, and mind y'all, she fought with her Lotto, called her scratch off, called her a Karen, called her every name in the book except for a child of God, called her everything but talented, even though Lotto has been embarrassingly a barb, in my opinion. And when I say embarrassingly, it's like, you kissed this girl. You're all up in this girl's ass cheeks. The old Aaron is back now. You're all up in this girl's ass, and she continuously, like, gives you her ass to kiss. Same thing with Doja Cat. Doja Cat stay kissing Nicki Minaj ass, and Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj stay dissing your ass. Like, when are you going to understand? Like, okay, anyways. So this whole ass girl got into a whole fight with a woman that's 12, 15 years younger than her. Okay, I think Lotto's like 23 and Nicki Minaj is freaking 40. You're supposed to be the Beyonce of the field, the Beyonce of the genre. You're supposed to be the icon, the legend, the best-selling female rapper of all time, and you're fighting with the girls that are underneath you. Like, that's very beneath you. It's very low vibrational. In the words of Coach Silly Looking Stormy. Okay, so let me go back and read some more. Let's see. Cunty says, but her music will continue to sell while the two other females you mentioned will continue to flourishing. Vinci says Nicki outsold all of them combined without a nomination. Also, you have to mention her to get some likes. The winner is Nicki. The truth hurts. Somebody asked, do you think she withdrew her submissions because she wasn't nominated in the rap category, even though she was never nominated? She was just being considered. Let's see. Ooh, not that going in on Armand. See, yeah, it's a lot of barbs. A lot of barbs defending her. They're not happy. Nicki Minaj doesn't need a Grammy. Let's see. Somebody said, this killed me. So maybe this is a stretch, but we do know that Billy Ray Cyrus is like music royalty, and that lady came for his daughter years ago, and y'all think she about to get a Grammy? Girl, Grammys don't care nothing about no Billy Ray Cyrus. Like, this woman came for Mariah Carey. Now, that's music royalty. Not saying Billy Ray Cyrus isn't, but I mean, like, why would it be Billy Ray Cyrus and not the other 50 people she done beef with throughout her career? I don't really see anybody. This just looks like a whole bunch of Nicki Minaj fans. Not Claudia Jordan. What did I say about Claudia Jordan? Oh, someone tagged me. But this is what I said, y'all. We wouldn't be mentioning Super Freaky Girl not being nominated for a Grammy if not for her entire social media rant. Nicki Minaj made it a big deal. Furthermore, the song did not deserve a nomination, though her earlier projects were definitely snubbed, in my opinion. You have songs like We Go Up. You have songs like what's the one with Uzi? How that song go? I know it's hurt sometimes, but you'll get up. That deserved a Grammy. That was so deserving of a Grammy. A lot of songs on Queen. I mean, I loved Hard White. I loved Thought I Knew You. I loved Thought I Knew You should have been a lead single. There was the Chun-Li. There was, I mean, so many to choose from. The whole album, I thought. The one with Eminem, I thought was dope. Ganja Burn, I thought was a dope record. Run and Hide is a dope record. The whole Pink Print album. Anybody Want to Buy a Heart? That with Meek Mills. That was deserving of a Grammy. That music is deserving of. Megatron deserves a fucking Grammy over fucking Super Freaky Girl. Like, let's really get real. So anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Does the Grammys have something against? It kind of do seem like they kind of hair. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It do kind of, because We Go Up could have been snuck in there somewhere. So yeah, let me know how y'all feel about everything. Don't forget to click the links down below. We are selling body washes and body butters. Use my code HOA for buy one, get one free. I will see you guys a little bit later. Love you guys. And don't forget to create a great day. Bye.